Subscribe to the channel, Viking Raiders. Like the video, Viking Raiders. Comment down below, Viking Raiders. Follow me on Twitter, Viking Raiders. Follow me on Instagram, Viking Raiders. This show sucks, Viking Raiders. Zelina Vega, Viking Raiders. Liv Morgan, rising up, Viking Raiders. Ruby Riott buried, Viking Raiders. Kyrie Sane buried, Viking Raiders. And Kyrie Sane okay, Viking Raiders. Why we say Nia Jax and Kyrie Sane again, Viking Raiders. You get the point. Ladies and gentlemen, it's weird, man. It's weird tonight. I just don't know. I just don't know. It's one of those shows where I just don't know. And what I mean is, I don't know what to feel about it. Usually before I come on here and I press the record button, I know exactly how I feel about the show, good or bad, inside and out. I got a glimpse of an idea. Tonight, I was just zoned out. I was not engaged. I was engaged in some of it, but not all of it. I just wasn't there tonight. Like, my mindset was not in the show. I don't know why. I just don't understand why. It's crazy, man. Very, very crazy. I just know. How can I put this? The show felt stale. It felt flat. It got some good highlights in there, yes. There was some good highlights, yes. There was some good and the bad. As always with these shows. Sometimes it be more bad than good, sometimes it be more good than bad. So the best thing to do is to just break this down like I always do. And then I come up with the answer. I got my notes here. How I felt about everything. Some matches I was just zoned out. Some matches I was engaged with. I don't know, man. What's crazy enough is the one thing I was more engaged on, like top 3 from this show, honestly, is the outfit that Zelina Vega was wearing. Like, I kid you not. The outfit that Zelina Vega was wearing had me more engaged than from most of what I see on this show. I know some of you probably not going to like that. I hate to tell you guys that. You know, some of you probably will agree with me. Some. We're going to go over it, man. Like I said, we're going to go over it the best way we can, ladies and gentlemen. Before I do, man, I want to give a huge birthday shout out to my boy Austin. I always mention him on my reviews, whether it's about Shayna or anybody else that we talk about, whether it's Brock, Shayna, or anybody. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. I know he watching me right now. Shout out to you, bro. Hope you had a good birthday. Even though we got the Rona going on still, but hopefully you still had a good birthday, man. I hope you did, you know. How you feel about this show, bro? Honestly, like, all of you who watch this video right now, how y'all feel about this show? Because I'm zoned out, honestly. I'm just zoned out on this show. I'm not engaged. I'm not engaged with this show. Let me know how y'all feeling down below, man. I feel like that's the best thing I could use right now, honestly. That's like, I'm going to be just looking through the comments section after I get this video up. Seeing what y'all saying, honestly. Honestly. And Austin, bro, when you comment, I'm going to pin yours up, bro. Why? Because it's your birthday. Let's go over this show. Let's go over this show, get this over with. I honestly want to get this over with, honestly. You know, I'm not going to try to stay here too long. I'm going to break it down like I always break it down, you know what I'm saying? Not DX style, even though I love DX. Let's get it popping, man. Drew McIntyre starts to show off, ladies and gentlemen. The WWE champion, as he should. Talks about Seth Rollins. We all know Seth Rollins does not deserve a WWE championship match, but he's getting it anyway. Why? Because WWE is lazy. Okay? That's a fact. And they really showed their true colors once again on this show. They really showed that lack of creativity on this show tonight. I will tell you that much. And this is one of those moments, man. You just announced this match in the most boring way possible. We all knew it was coming either way because of the curb stomp that happened last week to Drew McIntyre from the courtesy of the Messiah, Seth Rollins. And because of that, we get in this match. Now, not to say the match is not going to be great. Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins is going to have a good match. There's no denying that. There's no denying that. Plus, I love what they did tonight with that. On Seth's part. Drew part, it's kind of, he's still high and mighty, but more so Seth and what he said. I'll talk about that later. But they're building this on just Seth needs to win. First of all, Seth don't need another title match, nor Seth should be getting the title match to begin with. So, already not sold on that part, but I still love the way he delivered it. I will say that. So then we have Zelina Vega and her crew, the Vega crew. Andrade, Austin Theory, and Garza once again re-emerging themselves. But first we're seeing Garza and Theory with Zelina Vega. No sign on Andrade. So already I knew that Andrade was going to show up from behind. And that's exactly what he did to get the one up on Drew McIntyre, because it was announced on Twitter that we were going to get Drew McIntyre versus Angel Garza in the main event tonight. I'm okay. I'm all for that. Got no issue with that whatsoever. Angel Garza, fresh up-and-comer, great talent in the ring. Drew McIntyre, WWE champion, the almighty Drew McIntyre, even though it's Bobby Lashley's nickname, but Drew McIntyre, the Terminator, the Scotsman, whatever you want to call him. Let's go, man. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So, we get the beat down once again. The Vega crew beat down Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre gets the upper hand on the Vega crew. Vega crew retreats. Drew McIntyre stands tall. Okay? Which then leads to the next matchup. Austin Theory stand out there and Vega. Vega was on commentary. Very entertaining, by the way. Austin Theory versus Aleister Black, which is the first Money in the Bank qualifying matchup. Now, this is one of the positives. The opening segment was not positive for me. It felt flat. I just wasn't engaged with it. It was just typical, heel, one up on the good guy for the main event match. Like that, we say that time and time again. I was not engaged with that. This I was engaged with opening. Austin Theory is a young up-and-coming talent. I love to see up-and-coming talent get their money and get their dues and get an opportunity. Aleister Black, what can I not say about Aleister Black that I haven't said already? This was a decent matchup. It wasn't a bad match. Was not a bad match at all. Vega gets involved early. Seeing Vega shows herself. And it's weird seeing Vega get involved due to the fact that she's really married to Aleister Black. So it's kind of weird a little bit. But still Vega doing Vega does best. Getting involved, helping her clients. Whether it's Austin Theory or Garza or Andrade, either one, helping Austin Theory out here, but it just wasn't enough on this night, as we all expected. Aleister Black, man, Black Mass, 1, 2, 3, Aleister Black wins, and at this point, I'm like, number 1 and number 2, but first number 1. Number 1, this kind of, it doesn't kind of, but it still kind of does, man. First of all, the Miz Money in the Bank has to be predictable. Because nobody but Aleister Black should be coming out of that winning. Nobody but Aleister Black should be coming out of that match winning. Now, I'm not going to say who else is in that matchup. I'm going to talk about that later on as we find out who else is in the matchup right now. But I'm looking at Aleister Black here. He win this match. I'm like, bro, this guy can't lose. Like, come on. Like, this guy cannot lose. I understand he's a babyface, but the man could be a heel too. I can see Aleister Black as a great heel on this show, outside Seth Rollins. And yes, we do need more top heels on this show. AJ Styles not there right now, but more likely he will come back at some point. With no Luke Gallows or Carl Anderson, sadly. But we need more top heels on the show. I was like, besides Seth Rollins. And I can see Aleister Black being one of those guys. And we need to build new stars. We need top heels and new stars as well. The top 2 babyfaces is Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre. Which, by the way, man, where is Kevin Owens? We have not seen Kevin Owens since WrestleMania. We have not seen Kevin Owens since WrestleMania. We seen him have a video package talking about being Seth Rollins, and then poof, he's gone. Next thing you know, Seth Rollins getting a title match. You know, Kevin Owens got no problem with that. Kevin Owens is not going to come out and just say Seth Rollins getting a title match, but I beat him, right? So why am I getting a title match? Like, Kevin Owens not going to say anything about that? I mean, I'm talking about logic-wise, like storyline-wise. Kevin Owens should definitely have an issue with this. He beat Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. He should be coming out stating, I should get a title match too. Pretty much. And he should be granted one. Why? Because he beat Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins getting one. Why can't Kevin Owens too? Yes, I understand. Kevin Owens versus Drew McIntyre, Bay favorite Ray base. I know we don't want to see that, but I'm speaking logic here, folks. I'm speaking logic here, you know? And logic is Kevin Owens should be coming out stating that he wants a match too. Due to the fact that Seth is getting one for no reason. Okay? So I was going to mention that right out of the gate. Right out of the gate. Next up, Shayna Baszler. I know also love to hear me say that name. Probably oozing right now over there. I see you oozing, bro. I see you. Shayna Baszler versus Jobber. Pretty much. Not much here. Same thing we seen last week with Sarah Logan. And speaking of Sarah Logan, I don't know if this is true, but I am hearing that she could be back. Now let me know if that's true, y'all, because I'm just seeing pop up on Twitter from one tweet to another that Sarah Logan could be coming back after she recently got released recently. Is that true? Yes or no? Somebody please tell me, because I don't know. I just heard from everybody else, so I don't really know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's a factual info, but let me know down in the comment section if Sarah Logan is coming back, honestly. And if she is coming back, good for her. You know, I don't think she never got released to begin with. And speaking of Sarah Logan, once again, they mentioned Sarah Logan a lot on this show. Now, I don't know if this show would take or was it live, I don't know. But they mentioned Sarah Logan a lot on this show, and I mean a lot. More so than ever before in her entire career, which is crazy, you know? So it would bring me to think that maybe she could be coming back, you know? I don't know. But Shayna Baszler did a match with a random jobber here. Not much here. Shayna Baszler did the same thing she did to Sarah Logan. Just steps on the arm. Only difference is she did more to this one than Sarah Logan. After the match, she goes to grab a ladder. She puts the ladder between the woman's arm and kicks it right onto the steel stairs between the ladder. And the woman gets injured, you know. Shayna Baszler just walks away, just like she did with Sarah Logan. So I mentioned this on Twitter. I stated that this is exactly why I don't want Shayna Baszler winning Money in the Bank, because I look at a woman like Shayna Baszler and I'm like, this woman does not need no damn Money in the Bank. Like, honestly, like, Shayna Baszler does not need Money in the Bank. She's Shayna freaking Baszler. She's a cage fighter. She's a destroyer. She's legit. Now I understand that they kind of ruined that with the loss to Becky Lynch. This is why I feel like she should have beat Becky Lynch, man. It comes back to WrestleMania. And I love Becky Lynch. But this is exactly why I wish Shayna Baszler would just beat Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Because now we here at this point, Shayna Baszler in Money in the Bank. And now I feel like it's predictable once again. Because Shayna Baszler, I mean, she's going to win Money in the Bank, right? You know, now there's 2 more spots left. I'm still waiting to see if Sasha's going to get in there. More than likely she is. I don't see why not. But I'm telling you right now, man, if Sasha Banks in that match, that's who I want to win. Now, who I think is going to win is, of course, it's going to be Shayna Baszler. But who I want to win, if Sasha's in that match, Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks. Because the woman needs something. She have not done nothing since she got back, y'all. And we know she's legit. You know what I'm saying? Put Sasha Banks in the ring with anybody, man. She can make them look good. Anybody. Well, maybe not anybody, but almost anybody, man. It's always that one, you know? It's always that one. But mostly anybody she in the ring with is going to be on a good match terms, man. Going to be on a good match terms. This is exactly why I wish Shayna Baszler would just won at WrestleMania. Now here she is at Money in the Bank. Could be Miss Money in the Bank. Most predictable Money in the Bank, man. Like I said, the men's Money in the Bank, as far as predictability, I'm cool with it. Because as long as Aleister Black wins, I'm okay. But Shayna Baszler winning is like, damn, man, she doesn't need it. That's how I feel, man. She just doesn't need it. She just don't need Money in the Bank. But more likely she gonna win anyway. I'm just waiting for it. It's only a matter of time. But she wins tonight, man. She wins here, and that was it. Not much to stay here with Shayna Baszler. But her matches have been just breaking arms. She ain't been pinning nobody. She's been breaking arms and that's it. You know. Next up, man. Ricochet and Cedric versus Shane Thorne and I don't know the other guy's name. Somebody just iterate me what the other guy's name is. This match was decent, you know. This is one of those matches where I'm just not engaged with it. I do love the team of Ricochet and Cedric though. I mentioned last week on my review that they did lose, but still I can see them, you know, once they get behind them and then start making them talk on a microphone, make us believe as to why we should believe in this team. This could be our future Raw Tag Team Champions someday, you know, in the future. As far as when, possibly maybe like later this year, maybe. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. But more likely they're building towards right now the Viking Raiders versus the Street Profits right now. You know, which we seen the Viking Raiders tonight. Like I said, I'm gonna mention that too, which I already stated in my opener. You know, kind of. But that's what it look like here, man. Like I said, tag team division sucks anyway on both shows, but this is a bright spot here. You know, the team of Ricochet and Cedric Alexander is a bright spot. I do love this team. Now all they gotta do is give us a reason to believe in them, and then we're good. We're good to go. So there we go, man. So Ricochet versus Alexander. Ricochet and Cedric Alexander wins this match. Speaking of matches, this is a huge negative to me. A huge negative. Why are we seeing Nia Jax versus Kairi Sane again? Who asked for this? I mean, honestly. Match went the same as last time. Just a little longer, it felt like. This match felt longer than last week. And it dragged on this time. And that botch that Kairi Sane took, man. Holy shit. I seen it all over Twitter. Nia Jax just tossed her on the ropes, man. The fall did not look good at all. Kairi Sane could have a concussion right now, honestly, from that fall, man. Like, the way she fell, you guys gotta see it, man. You haven't seen it, you guys gotta see that fall, man. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see it on Twitter somewhere, anywhere. Where you type Nia or Kairi Sane name in. Somewhere on Twitter. It's gonna be somewhere, trust me. But that fall, man, did not look good, man, at all. And I hope that Kairi Sane's okay. Kairi Sane's are better than this, man. This is the same woman who looked very good in the Mae Young Classic, looked very good at NXT, was NXT champion, put on Classic with Shayna Baszler, man. I just don't get it. I really don't. And then Nia, on the other hand, I was happy to see Nia return. I was. But now it's like she's just there now. And it's like nothing changed with Nia Jax. Now it's like I'm really looking at Nia Jax. I'm like, it's nothing different with Nia. Like, it's the same Nia Jax, the same moveset, the same interesting, the same everything. Like, there's nothing new about Nia. You know, besides her finisher, what she didn't do. She did the Rampage the first week on Deonna Purrazzo, who also got released, sadly. Hope she comes back. But why she stopped doing that? You know, I thought that was a good addition to her moveset. Doing the Rampage, I thought that was cool. You know, kind of represent Paige there. You know, her real life best friend. You know, so I didn't mind her doing that. So why she stopped that? But either way, man, regardless, Nia Jax is awful. Nothing exciting about Nia Jax right now. Like, I'm just not so on Nia Jax right now. And speaking of which, man, like I mentioned in last week's review, Nia Jax could win Money in the Bank. Honestly, like I ain't trying to frighten you guys. I know a lot of you guys are frightened about the idea, but I'll mention it. The simple fact that Nia Jax punched Becky Lynch in the face is all you need to have Nia Jax win Money in the Bank. I said it last week, I'm gonna say it again. Nia Jax punching Becky Lynch could set up the fact that she could win Money in the Bank, which could set that up once again. Nia Jax can go around saying she's the face breaker once again, man. Just going around doing this once again and actually punching Becky Lynch in the face, and honestly probably using the punch as a finishing move from then on and become Raw Women's Champion. Holy shit. I probably get dirty an idea just talking about it. And if I did, I'm sorry, y'all. I mean that cold-heartedly. I'm very, very sorry if they do that. I apologize in advance, man. Holy shit, man. That's just nightmares thinking about it. Man. You want to talk about nightmare? That's a nightmare, man. My goodness, man. My goodness. Nia Jax or Shayna Baszler gonna win Money in the Bank right now. That's how I'm feeling, man. That's how I'm feeling. More, like I said, Shayna, she could win it, and the only reason why she needs it because she lost at WrestleMania, which brings me back to why she shouldn't have lost at WrestleMania. You know, the only reason why you guys probably feeling like Shayna needs to win, for those who want Shayna to win, is because she lost to Becky Lynch, which should not have happened. Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax do not need Money in the Bank. I hope Sasha's in it so I can just root for her. Honestly, if Sasha been in there, that's what I'm rooting for. That's what I'm going to root for. And I hope she wins. Which sets up the betrayal that we are all waiting for. Anyway, it's going to happen anyway. The boss going to finally show her colors. Cash in on Bayley. Boom. Then we get Bayley to a baby face. Hopefully, we get Bayley back to a baby face when that happens. Which sets that program up. Then we get the heel boss back. I know we seen it before, man, but that's what we need on SmackDown right now. There's nothing on SmackDown that I want to see. At least not right now. Not this very second. On Raw, there's a few things I want to see. But the only problem is the one I want to see is not being seen. I'll get to that in a second. Because one of them was seen tonight, but I got some questions, man. I got some concerns as well. So we get to Seth Rollins promo, man. Seth Rollins did mention Drew McIntyre on his promo, which was very good by Seth Rollins. Gotta give him major credit. He mentioned to Seth Rollins that I'm going to take your title. Not because I want to, but because I have to. You know, Seth sees himself in Drew McIntyre. Main event WrestleMania, beat Beast. You know, being that champion, being that guy that we always cheering for. And then we turn our back on him. And yes, Seth made a great point here. Because this could happen to Drew McIntyre too. For some reason, man, it's like WWE does not know how to book baby faces to the point where we still believe in them. It gets to a certain point where we just start to hate them so much that we want to see them lose. Right now, that's happening to Becky Lynch. Believe it or not, more people are hating Becky Lynch now than ever before. And I'm seeing it everywhere. More so than ever before, man. A lot of people want to see Becky Lynch lose. The more she keep winning, the more we're going to want to see her lose. It's telling to happen Becky Lynch right now. Yes, most of us still love Becky. It's cool, man. A lot of us still love Becky Lynch. But I'm starting to see a lot of you come out now to the point where y'all just want to see her lose more than ever before, man. It's weird. Because all the years ago, I remember all we want to see her on TV. And now we want to see her lose. That's crazy. I mean, I personally don't want to see it. Man, in fact, again, I want to see her lose, honestly. She's been champion long enough. I do want to see her lose the title, but I still love Becky Lynch, though. Just saying. But I do want to see her lose that title now. Like, it's been long overdue, right? You know, we still going to be alright. You know, right? Anyway, man, I'm going too far. But yeah, man, Seth made a good point here. Just sees himself with Drew McIntyre, you know, kind of the same thing, you know, big moment WrestleMania, wins the title, you know. Drew McIntyre, it could happen, but right now, he's okay right now. But I'm feeling like if this continues, man, he's going to start falling fast. It's all about what you do in the aftermath. Now Drew McIntyre is the WWE champion, Drew McIntyre is the WWE champion. It's all about the aftermath. And right now, Drew had not been looking like, you know, I'm not going to say he had been looking impressive, but he's just nothing like interesting right now, honestly. Drew McIntyre title reign has not been interesting yet. That's the best way to put it. His title reign has not been interesting yet to any of us. His first title finish is going to be... No, his second title finish, I'm sorry. His second title finish, because his first title finish is against the Big Show. Y'all keep forgetting that, man. Drew McIntyre's first title finish is not to Seth Rollins. It's the Big Show. At WrestleMania, y'all remember that? That was his first title defense. Yeah, the Big Show did lose. Thank Christ. Thank Christ. Can you imagine Big Show beat Drew McIntyre at the main event of WrestleMania? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, man. Wow, that's something that's scary. That's more scary than anything. Anyway, Viking Raiders, man. What the hell was that? I mean, I'm seriously, man. Like I did it in my intro. Viking Raiders, like what was that, y'all? Like, honestly, you gotta just see it. They just in the car just talking about we're gonna run the tag team division. What tag team division are you talking about? Eric or Ava? Whatever one of y'all said it. I got them mixed up, man. I think Eric said it, but I might be wrong. Eric, what are you talking about? There is no tag team division on Raw. It's only the Street Profits, the Viking Raiders, which is yourselves, and Ricochet and Cedric. You know, LP. One of them is injured, so they can't be a threat right now. So who else is there? The B team? Are they even still a thing? Man, there is no division. On Raw, there is no division. Unless I'm forgetting somebody. But I know I'm not. That's the only teams I'll be saying. Viking Raiders, Ricochet, and Cedric. It's crazy, man. And Street Profits. It's crazy. Let's continue, folks. MVP. Promo was boring as hell. MVP promo was boring as hell. I can't remember half of the things he said. All I remember was he's the playmaker, he's the big money, he's want money in the bank. He rented a limo or something like that, saying that he already booked his flight to money in the bank. Whatever he said, I can't remember. I ain't write it down. It was just boring. I was zoned out at this point. MVP promo was so boring, man. Honestly, I just don't understand why. Matter of fact, why MVP's in this matchup? He doesn't even deserve a Money in the Bank qualifying match. I don't understand why he's in this match to begin with. You know? But anyway, he faces Apollo. Apollo didn't look good here. I will give them that much credit. He countered the Playmaker once in this match to a Spine Buster. Cruz then took a Playmaker in this matchup. He honestly kicked out. I really thought when MVP hit that Playmaker, that second attempt Playmaker on Apollo Crews, I really thought it was over. At that point, I was about to be pissed off at that point. I'm about to really sit there and be like, damn, Apollo Crews and that 25-minute bomb burner with Aleister Black, all for nothing. But that was not the case. And thank Christ that was not the case. Because Apollo Crews, powerbomb for the win, man. Set up powerbomb for the win. Good move. Now, once again, the only problem is, yes, Apollo Crews should not win. We still not investing in Apollo Crews. I'm pretty sure most of us not investing in Apollo Crews. The guy has no character. He's flat himself. He's boring. He's just a guy who can wrestle and do flips. That's just a fact, y'all. Like I said, and I like Apollo, man. I don't hate Apollo, but I'm speaking the truth. And the truth is Apollo is boring. He has no charisma. He's a guy who can do flips. You know? Give him a character we can invest in. I've been saying it since we seen him in that bomb burner with Aleister Black, which I still don't understand why that happened. But here we are. Give him a reason. Give us a reason to care about this guy. You know, yes, he's been looking impressive as of late, but do we really know him? You know, matter of fact, give him a promo. Let him call a promo. Let him talk to us. Like, let us be invested in him. Give us a reason at least to believe he could win. You know? Because out of everybody in this match, he's been looking the most impressive. You know? But this was a good match, though, man. I wouldn't say a good match, but it was decent. It was a decent match. You know, MVP just should not be in the ring ever again. But Apollo Crews did win, so thank God. Thank God, man. And was this the biggest match of Apollo Crews' career for the win? This the biggest win of his career? Because they did mention that on commentary. I believe so. You know? I don't think he done anything else important. Yes, he had a feud with The Miz within the Continental Championship, but he didn't win. So you might can say he beat MVP, you know, which is a known guy around these parts. So this could be the biggest win. And when was Apollo Crews? We got drafted to Raw. What was like 2013? No, not 13. 2016, I think it was. Like 15, 16, one of them. I can't remember, y'all. So it took them that long to finally get Apollo a big win like that. Damn. Here we go. Oh my goodness, man. Listen. I have no problem with Liv Morgan. I want to say it right now. I have no problem with Liv Morgan. In fact, I'm very happy that she won tonight. Honestly. I really mean that. Because she has been looking impressive. She has gotten better in the ring. You know? Like, when I'm seeing signs of growth, I can appreciate that. And Liv Morgan is one of those ones who I've been watching lately. I've been like, She been looking good. She been looking impressive. I can't say much bad about her. I can't even discriminate her victory here. You know, they finally realized that they had a feud with Liv and Ruby Riott that they just closed here on this night. I'm pretty sure, with Liv Morgan getting that victory. And she had been getting the victory over Ruby Riott. One with the Sarah Logan was a referee, and I'll hit right here on this night. But I gotta ask, man, Ruby Riott, damn, what the hell? First, last week, you lost to Asuka, which you shouldn't have, but you lost to Asuka in a qualifying match for Money in the Bank, in which I was rooting for you over and over and over. I was validating for you hard that you should be Miss Money in the Bank, but you lose. And now you here next week on Monday Night Raw, losing to Liv Morgan. So, like, damn, it's like it's all downhill from here for Ruby Riott, man. I'm like, is the woman going to catch a break? And y'all probably sitting there like, who cares? It's Liv Morgan's time, I'm pretty sure y'all saying that. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with Liv Morgan. I want Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan to get the opportunities, man. Like, I want to see those kind of women like Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, who else? Shayna, you might say. Or even Kairi Sane, or a Carmella, or a Dana Brooke. Someone might just ooze at that one. Yes, I did say Dana Brooke. I didn't stutter. Dana Brooke. Lacey Evans eventually. Which I still believe Dana and Lacey should be a tag team. That's just me, y'all. I've been stating that for a while now. Dana Brooke and Lacey Evans should be a tag team. I can just picture it, man. The sassy Southern Belles. Have Dana dressed like Lacey. You got another tag team. Had them feud with, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Something. Anyway, moving on. I want to see more women like that succeed. Charlotte's established. Becky Lynch is established. Bayley is established. Honestly, Bayley is established, even though she having a boring ass title reign, but she is an established superstar. She's done a lot. Now Sasha, she done a lot too, but she still needs that reign, man. Like, she hasn't gotten that reign that she deserves. I feel like. Anyway, I want to see women like that, man. Women who don't get opportunities get that moment to shine. Cause we need that right now. Because right now the women division is awful. It really is. And I want to see more women thrive on these shows, Raw and SmackDown. And this could be the start of it. Liv Morgan is getting some momentum lately. Maybe they're starting to get behind Liv Morgan now. Now I understand why she wasn't in Money in the Bank qualifying match. I don't understand why that didn't happen, but maybe this is start Liv Morgan rise, man. Maybe she wins the Royal Rumble, or maybe she wins the title later this year. Later this year maybe. I don't know, but I do know this though. She had been looking impressive. I will say that about Liv Morgan. She had been looking impressive as late, and I have no problem with being Ruby Riott. I'm looking at Ruby Riott right now, like, damn, what the hell? When you gonna get your time? I don't know, y'all. Like, it's like, damn, man. I don't know. I really don't know, man. Ruby Riott loses to Liv Morgan. That's it. Rey Mysterio versus Buddy Murphy. I did enjoy his match. In fact, this was my favorite match of the night. I would definitely engage with this matchup. I feel like I expected more from this, but it was still a good match, though. I'm not going to discriminate that. Rey Mysterio's hand was a focus point in this matchup. We seen Buddy Murphy focus on the hand more in this matchup, attacking Rey Mysterio's hand. Rey Mysterio was subbing the hand, not perfect, but he still sold the hand attack from Buddy Murphy. Still end up winning though, 619 for the win on Buddy Murphy. I had no problem with this because Rey Mysterio was in the match because of star power. That's a fact, yo. Rey Mysterio was in this match before star power. Gotta get that star power in there. Rey Mysterio is gonna be that guy that's gonna sell this matchup, man. Definitely gonna sell this matchup. And he's not gonna win, so I have no problem with that at all. No problem with that at all. Charlotte Flair. I can't take this. Charlotte was not needed for this show. Why was Charlotte Flair on the show? Why would Charlotte Flair have a match on this show? Why is Charlotte Flair not only showing up on NXT? Those are three questions I need answers for, y'all. Those are three questions I need answers for. I'm asking WWE, seriously, why is Charlotte Flair being seen this much? It's like since she became NXT champion, she diminished the title right out of the gate, and now she already starting her burial train on NXT by defeating Miss Carter here, Caitlyn Carter, and the match was boring as hell. This match was very boring, and it was bad. It was awful. It was awful. Charlotte Flair wins, figure 8, boring match. That's all I can say, man. And she did, and another thing, she requested a match with Mia Yim. And I'm not expecting Mia Yim to win because you gotta keep Charlotte nigga strong for EO. Like it's to start the train, y'all. Charlotte about to run through everybody in NXT. Kaden Cole was the first victim. Mia Yim is next. EO Shirai probably gonna be the next one in line. And I hope not. I hope not, man, because I want to see EO beat Charlotte Flair for NXT Championship. I hope so. That title would be all Charlotte Flair, man. Like, it's like we're seeing her more now. Raw and NXT, too much for me. No thanks. No thanks, y'all. Andrade versus Akira Tozawa. This is another match that I did enjoy. My second favorite match of the night. Akira Tozawa have looking very impressive as of late. Recently on NXT, he did win his match against Isaiah Scott. But he has been looking very impressive, man. He's been looking very impressive. Andrade, I have to ask, why hadn't they not been giving him a focus point as United States champion? Matter of fact, I gotta ask this now too. Why is Andrade still United States champion? The only reason why I'm asking that because that title is just there. Like, there's no focus point on the title, and it's been that way for a while now. Honestly, it's like, damn, like if you're not gonna have Andrade be a focus point as United States champion, matter of fact, does anybody want the United States championship? Is anybody going to just step up to Andrade and say, you know what, I want that title? Because we haven't seen that, man. Matter of fact, is Andrade even going to defend this title at Money in the Bank? And if he does, it better as hell not be against Humberto Carrillo, man. I better not see that match again. It shouldn't be that match again. Hell no. Hell no, man. And matter of fact, if you want to be more precise, you got Apollo Crews over here looking good as of late. Why not give him the United States Championship? He was looking impressive as of late more than Andrade for the last 2 weeks. I don't know, man. It's like, I love Andrade, but damn, man, the man has not done anything relevant. Yes, he did win here, but it's like he's not a focus point. He's the United States champion. You're not gonna make him the focus point with the title to have him drop the damn title to whoever. Then again, y'all might be saying that person's gonna be not a focus point. Well, then just get rid of the damn title then. That's the case. You're not gonna make United States Championship important. Then get rid of it, vacate it, get a new title then, build a new title, get a new championship. That's all I'm saying, y'all. I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from with that. They need to build a championship important, man. The United States Championship has so much heritage, so much lineage. That title should be more important than what we're seeing right now on Raw, honestly. Street Profits on commentary. They bring out Bianca Belair versus Santana Garrett. Street Profits on commentary was so annoying. I don't know what it was about them on this night, but they were very annoying tonight on this given night itself. But anyway, Bianca Belair had a match with Santana Garrett. Not much here. Bianca Belair, a lot of showboating, and it was too long, man. This match was too long for what it was. But she did get the victory. Good for Bianca Belair, man. Good for Bianca Belair. Then we get main event time. Drew McIntyre versus Angel Garza. This match should have been longer. This match was fast. That was ended too fast, too quick for me. Couldn't really engage with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it should have went longer. But Drew McIntyre, kind of just beat everybody on his own. Takes out Andrade. Once again, make him look very bad. Some fact he's not a champion. You make him look very bad here, WWE, by getting beat down by one man when he got a lot of his posse with him. Andrade, Theory, and Garza, they all got beat down by Drew McIntyre. And if the attitude, Vega would have been the victim too. But Drew McIntyre wins with the Nightmare. Claymore kick, 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre wins. Stands tall. He even say, you know what, let's do another Claymore kick. So he go back to the ring. Claymore kicks again to Angel Garza. Show goes off the air, man. Damn. So right now you guys probably feeling like the stable of Vega is diminished, it's finished, it's a wrap. It's crazy. So I'm pretty sure next week they're gonna have Drew versus Austin Theory. First it was Andrade, then it was Garza. Austin Theory's next. It's more likely it's gonna be Austin Theory next for Drew McIntyre. I don't think it's gonna be the main event match, but maybe it will be. Now, hopefully this show don't end the same way again, man. And it kind of ended the same way on this night too. The only difference was there was no Seth Rollins. Last week we had the same common thing with Andrade being the one facing Drew McIntyre. Only had Drew McIntyre beat everybody there, and then Seth Rollins came, and did the curb stomp. Difference here, there was no Seth Rollins, so Drew McIntyre just decimated everybody. Looked very strong on this night. Looked very strong on this night. Like I said, man, it makes all the other three look weak. More so Andrade, he looked very weak now. Cause I'm looking at him like, damn, bro, you United States champion. You have not looked good since you've been champion. You have a lot of pre-show matches with Humberto Carrillo that you did win. Yes, but you faced the same guy for months. They have not made Andrade championship reign look good at all. I don't know what it is, man. It's like they just don't care about the United States championship. At this point, you might as well just get rid of it. You might just get rid of that damn title. Just get rid of it. Bye. See you later. Nobody gonna miss you. I'm missing John Cena once again. Y'all remember when John Cena was United States champion? Did y'all ever felt as though like he was unimportant with that championship? Yes, you may have felt like he did bury the roster by beating everyone, but still, even so, John Cena made that title more important than anything else. He put the title more importantly than anything else, man. He really did. And it almost feels like that title has not felt important since it left John Cena's hands. And that was a very long time ago. Everybody else who had that title just felt like a filler title. I can't remember the last time that title was relevant. Yes, you may say Kevin Owens had that title good as well with the whole Kevin Owens Face of America thing. But even then, that title then felt great. Hit back and forth with AJ Styles, I don't know, man. I don't know. But that title right now just needs help. It needs its own space to build upon to make itself feel important. That's how I feel right now. They are Phil Andrade United States champion. And the stable of Vega had fallen this night. Now, are they buried? I don't think so. Just one night. And yes, it doesn't look ridiculous that they got beat down by one guy, even though that guy is Drew McIntyre. But it still looked ridiculous. But hopefully they recover from next week. Maybe next week they have these guys recover. Maybe they get the upper hand on whoever. I understand you want to make Drew McIntyre look strong, but you don't have to make him look that strong. It's shit like that that's gonna make us boo Drew McIntyre. If he look too damn strong, But still good for Drew McIntyre though, man. I love the fact he's not I love the fact that he's WWE champion, but like I mentioned early on review, Seth mentioned it on his promo. It could just be that matter of time, man, before we all turn on Drew. And the way that WWE has been booking Drew McIntyre, if this continues, it won't be long. It won't be long, man. It's only a matter of time. Not right now, and I don't want to boo Drew McIntyre. I love Drew McIntyre. But I'm telling y'all, at a certain point, we all going to just start hating this guy. Just like we starting to hate Becky Lynch now. It's only a matter of time for Drew McIntyre. Because they just don't know how to book a baby face. They don't. On heels, they're on point. But a babyface, they just can't book them. I don't know what it is about babyface. They just can't book a babyface. So far, Drew McIntyre reign has been off to a bad start. Off to a bad start. Yes, it's been looking impressive, but it's still off to a bad start. But hey, that's the beginning though. It's still time to recover. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Raw review. Appreciate y'all watching, man. Thank y'all for watching the video. Make sure you guys like the video. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys click that bell for all notifications. Because for some reason y'all not getting notified of the video. So make sure those bell is clicked on. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys comment down below on what you guys thought of Monday Night Raw. Was it bad, good, decent, okay? Let me know down in the comments below. Appreciate y'all watching. I'll see each every single one of you in the very next video, which will be NXT. Peace out.